Hi, so in today's tutorial, we're going to take you through how we can be able to set up a conference or a real-time class. And to do so, you'll have to click on Conferences on the left side, and this brings up the index page for conferences, of which you can now be able to click on Add Conference, and maybe just call it Research Methods. Research Methods. You can type in a brief description about this, maybe the research process. And since I just want to test with one particular student, remember you can invite all course members, so all students will be notified that there is a conference. So otherwise, for now, let me just pick on one of my students to be able to demonstrate that. And so here I am. So my conference has been set up. The next thing I could, if I want to edit it, it will just take me back to the previous page, and I can click on Start. So what happens is a big blue button will open up in another window. You'll be requested if you'd like to join using audio, and definitely yes, because you are the lecturer. So I will select microphone, and it will test my voice, whether the audio is working. So you can hear that already. So I click on yes.
You are currently the only person in this conference.
So this particular window is the big blue button. We have different facilities within it to conduct the real-time class. We have a public chat, which I can be able to say hello everyone. And this will be posted to all the members of the class. Now notice I'm the only one right now. We can be able to click on shared notes and be able to upload some items here, like for example a few notes. Then we have the users, and it's under this that you'll get to see all the users of your class. For now, if you want to manage your users, you click on the settings icon, you click on that. And one very important tool is mute all users except the presenter. So I will select that so that when students start getting into the class, they're coming in quietly and not making noise. Then also for you to get your class attendance, once maybe you're done with class, you can click on Save Usernames. So you click on that and it brings down a text file, and which when you click on, you'll notice it's only me who's in that class right now. And so that's about how you can manage viewers. So later on we might be talking about creating breakout rooms for this particular class. Then let me collapse the shared notes, and this is now like my whiteboard. This is where I can be able to actually put up my notes, my presentations, or I could share my screen. So for me to upload a presentation, I'll have to click on this particular button and click on Add, and it will allow me to share an external video, upload a presentation, or even start a poll. So a poll would be like where you can ask a question like, how far have you understood? Have you understood what we are doing so far? Some will say yes, no. So basically that's how you can start up a poll. So I will just select upload a presentation, and by default BigBlueButton says the best type of file is PDF, so I will just pick a particular PDF file from my computer, maybe just that, and I am able to see the PDF has been listed. However, it has not yet been uploaded, so I will click on the upload button at the top right corner, and you'll notice it now showing up on the whiteboard. So then we have, as that loads, you'll get to see there's the mute or unmute button. There is where you can leave the audio, you can share your webcam, you can even share your screen. So I can, for this particular purpose, just share a particular screen, maybe my Chrome tab, my new tab that shows nothing. I can click on share. and it picks up this particular window of mine. You'll also notice that it says it's sharing this tab to conferences.kemu.ac.ke. Once you're done, you can always click on stop. Then I can go back to my class and notice my screen has already been shared, or that particular window of mine has been shared. So at this point, I will, as a student, get into my conferences. They also will have a link on conferences, and there's a button known as join, which I will click on for me to be able to get to see, to be able to join this class as a student now. So I'm still connecting, and you'll already notice the student in my class has already joined, but he's joining in only to hear. He's not joining to
You are currently the only person in this conference.
So this particular student of mine will also be listed over here, and so we are now 2. So that is basically how the student will be able to log in, and you'll actually get to see your students. And you can have your class. Let me stop sharing my screen, go back to my presentation, and this is all visible on the side of the student. So I can use various tools. For example, I could click on text. So I could come here, click and drag. So click on text here. So I could click on drag, and I could type anything. Okay, so you get to see that text. I could also draw a line, for example. So I have my line over here. I could draw ellipse, or a circle, or any of these tools. You could even use a pencil. For example, you just want to draw something, and you can clear all annotations, or maybe just it's the last annotation that you want to clear. That just deletes what I did with a pencil, or if you want to clear everything, you click on the delete icon from here. And that's about how you can be able to conduct your real-time class using BigBlueButton. In the next tutorial, I will show you how you can create a class using Google Meets. And once you're done with your class, you can always click on the options here and select End Meeting. And you are done with the session. It will take you back to your page, the Digital Campus page. And one last thing you need to do is you click on Conferences, and then you click on End, and you will have ended your class successfully. So thank you for that.